Nefertiti Rashid. Hi, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to laugh because she's making me crack up. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome to the Ouch Girl Show. Today is an amazing day. It was actually kind of not cooler outside, but because the sun was hiding, that humidity kind of like, went down a bit. Because yesterday, let me tell you something. That was ridiculous. I was outside just for like a couple of seconds in the sun. And, I'm a dark girl, chocolate. And then the sun, but it was hurting. I was like, oh my gosh, and I was only out there for a couple of seconds. That stuff is real, because back in the day, I used to play outside all day and not have to worry about nothing. But today, I can't play outside. It's bad. So thank you so much for everyone that's tuning in. I have an amazing guest today. She is a queen. She is knowledgeable of all great things. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Now, y'all know how I always be on my page, and I'm always going live time. Y'all seeing how sweaty I am, looking like I'm about to fall out, and I'm doing my Zumba. This is my Zumba instructor, y'all. Let me tell you, Nefertiti is the bomb. When she dances, y'all got to understand, when she dances, it's like no other. It's like, I think it's like she went to school for dancing. Did you go to school for dancing?
A little bit.
Okay. But she danced, but it's like all types of dance, from the Latin to the
African.
Yes, to the African, but the hip hop, and then the hip hop, she be like, we be like, hey. We be all in the mirrors and everything, but y'all know I'm like really extra with it. But it is amazing, and y'all know I love dancing. So this is Nefertiti Rashid. This is my Zumba instructor that I'm always talking about, and she is freaking awesome. Her classes are always full to the max. Soon as someone come in just to try out her class, they hooked. That is it. I mean, like, you gotta hurry up and get in there, because if not, like, you'll be in the back of the class. I don't play around Nefertiti, because I'll come right in there. I'll be right up in front. I'll make sure I'm early, but she is amazing. Yes, she is amazing. So I have her here today because she's going to educate us on CBD. What?
See what?
What happened? Is it CBD?
Mm-hmm.
C as in Charlie, B as in boy, D as in dog or David. CBD oil. I never knew nothing about it until she educated me. She gave me like a couple of videos. It's like, hey, Ebony, watch this. And when I watched it, I'm like, wow. I mean, I was taken aback with all the comments that people left. It was like an awesome video, and people just saying, what they do and what it helped. And it's like natural. This is from the earth. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. So it's natural. And y'all know I'm all about natural with the clean eating and the water, because she is too. And so we're all about it. Like, did you shake? Oh, you laughed. So we're all. You did a shimmy. I told y'all this is an instructor. She shimmied. So yes, she's about that life, and so this makes me happy. And I just like, you know what? You need to come on and educate, because there's so many to me. And this is my personal opinion, because I know how people are with their opinions. But I just feel with all the meds and the doctors and stuff, then I know it helps. But sometimes I feel it helps one thing, but it's just ruining everything else when it's helping that one thing. So I just feel the more you can do natural, and the more benefits, or the more you do natural on everything within your life, to me, it's just a better thing.
Yes.
So we're going to start off with, and like I said, this is Nefertiti Rashid. Don't play with the name, because I got to make sure I said it. I got to make sure I said it correctly. And she is a affiliate agent. I don't want to make sure I use the correct word for CBD, for HempWorks. Is that the name of the brand, HempWorks?
HempWorks is the name of the brand.
Okay.
In general, I'm going to just talk about CBD oil, and then
you'll get into
I'll give you my link if people are interested.
because there's a lot of ailing people around, and I don't know, I have a problem with popping a lot of pills. Mm-hmm. So, all right, Nefertiti, let's get to it, because I got questions. So, sweetheart, what made you, just from the jump, what made you get started in that? What led you to it? What, I guess, piqued your interest in CBD oil in general?
Okay, so in general, two things. I have a son who is in the autistic spectrum, and he also suffers from autistic spectrum, but he suffers from anxiety and depression.
Okay.
On one side. So there's two sides, myself and my son.
Okay.
My son's social anxiety got to the point where the doctors wanted to give him anxiety and depression medication.
Wow.
And as a lot of people may or may not know, depression and anxiety medication has a lot of negative side effects. And of course, the more you take it, your body builds an immune to it, and then the more you need.
Oh, wow.
Side effects from more depression, suicide. I mean, it's meant to treat depression, but sometimes it makes it worse. So he started taking the medication, and although you know, just instant, I saw wonders in the difference in
Yes.
him dealing with social environments. I'm able to bring him to the gym sometimes, which, you know, environments like that are, you know, overwhelming for him. I recently took him off of medication for autism, so now we have this medication that I'm dealing with. And of course, I wanted to do something natural with him. I heard a lot about medicinal marijuana.
Yep.
Which he would qualify for getting a medical card for that. But, you know, dealing with medicinal marijuana, you also have that high and other stuff associated with it. So do I want my son, you know, that was a question I had to deal with. So that's how it started. I was looking into medicinal marijuana, which led me to CBD. Research. So researching CBD oil. And then on this other side, on myself, I have high blood pressure.
Okay.
I don't take medication, but, you know, doctors want me to.
I know.
You know, so I'm up and down with it. So I was looking for something natural for myself as well. But mainly my research was guided for my son.
Yes.
And then the more I learned and more I was reading and researching online, I saw, oh, it can help me too. You know, so I tried products that I found online that, you know, didn't really quite do anything. And then the more research I did, you know, I came across HempWorks, which is what I ended up becoming an affiliate of. But first, I tried this one, and it just worked wonders for him, for myself, and in so many other ways, and we can talk about that more, you know, about the benefits for it. But that's how I ended up doing, you know, taking CBD oil. So I was a guinea pig, and so was my son at first.
Yes, but you saw results, though, once you started.
Yes, I saw results with him. I saw definitely results with myself. And it's not just for ailments. It's a preventative type thing too. So my other son here, you too. So and he's really, you know, my other son, whatever, he's real good at whatever I give him, you know, health wise, he's on it.
Because he trusts his mom.
Yeah, he likes to be healthy. Because one is not home, so he's just like, you have some more? Oh, I'm out. I need some more. So he's taking it too. So we're a CBD family now.
See, and that's what I like. And I met both of them. Now, who was the one? And I'm getting off topic, but she had posted a video of who was the one box. Who was that one?
So Sadiq is the one that he's not at home. So he was a state champ wrestler in high school, and then went to college and wrestled for a year, and now he's boxing. So
he was throwing them blows. Did you hear me? I saw his back. I was like, "Excuse me, sir," and he was like, "Boom,
muscles." Right. I said, "Send me that video."
Right. And when you posted, I was like, "Oh," I said, "Oh, sir." It's like I had to hurry up. But when he was doing, he's like, "Boom, boom," and I saw the body weight, then I saw the muscle, the boop, boop, and I was like, "Oh, sir, I see."
Yeah, so he's mini me.
Yes, he was getting. I mean, like he hit dude, and dude was like, "Time out, time."
And they were just practicing.
I know.
Yeah, and I said, "Do you hit him that?" He said, "Well, not really, because he's sort of my friend too." So we don't go that hard.
No, but you could tell when he probably like not lost control, but when he hit him, his friend was like, "Okay, wait a second," but he looked awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome, but even the other son though, he looks fit to me. He looks kind of to me, because I see him sometimes. So he looks.
He's strong naturally.
Yeah,
you know, but
naturally.
Yeah.
Like that, naturally. Okay, Mama. So we're going to go back, because I get off topic because I get so hype and all this energy be and Nefertiti know how my energy is. But Nefertiti know my energy. She be like, "Ebony, come in for a second."
No, you're good.
I know, baby. I know. So, okay, so that's how you got into it, because you but you brought it into the family because of what was going on both ends, your side and your son's side.
Always looking for something natural over something. And I'm not against medication when necessary, but if you have options and it's something natural to try first, why not?
And that's what you did. You did options. So I think that was awesome to me. So the next question, I had a whole bunch of questions I want to see, because you got some good stuff. So you got into it because of the family, and that's the reason why you got into it. And then I think I asked, you got
what is it?
Yeah, the origins. No, what is the origins?
Yeah, what is CBD?
Yes,
so you hear CBD, and then you hear that it's derived from cannabis.
Yes.
And then the first thing everyone thinks, cannabis, Rasta. Yes. You think of cannabis. You think of marijuana.
Yep.
Okay. And so a lot of people, and even most of the time when I'm posting on my page, is just for education. Mainly, I'm trying to educate slowly to get people to understand what cannabis. CBD first stands for cannabidiol. It's a component, one of 60 components that come from cannabis. There are 2 types of cannabis. So we have hemp, which you've heard of.
I remember.
And you have marijuana.
Yes.
A lot of times people interchange that and think they're the same thing. They're not. But they're derived from the same either type of plant.
Right, because I remember you posting that, and I remember you showing the plant.
Cannabis, hemp type cannabis, and then you have marijuana.
I remember you showing
marijuana, CBD, so on the hemp side, CBD comes from the hemp, and it does not have THC.
Right.
So THC is the psychoactive part of the marijuana
Yes.
that creates a high,
Yes.
right? So the CBD does not create a high, and it has a high, that the hemp plant has a high percentage of CBD.
Yes.
And very, very, very low percentage of THC,
Right.
not enough to cause a high. Then you have the marijuana side that has a higher THC.
Oh,
it
yeah.
has its own medicinal benefits,
Yes.
but a very small amount of CBD.
Okay.
Okay, so we're on the hemp side.
I got you.
Okay, so the hemp part of the cannabis, you know, there's so many different types of CBD that come from the hemp plant, hemp flower, cannabis flower.
Sheesh, I didn't know that. And these are like benefits, though.
These are
things that come.
so there are benefits, yes.
Oh, this is awesome.
And there's lots of
I didn't know
benefits
that.
from it, but the main thing is marijuana high, hemp no high. The CBD comes
Yeah.
from the hemp, right?
Because there's no TC.
No THC.
Okay.
A very, very small amount of THC.
A lot of acronyms. I'm sorry.
And so the THC is tetrahydrocannabinol. I said that so many times. Tetrahydrocannabinoid. THC. We know what
that's
THC
fine. Okay.
is. Most of us do.
Okay.
Do you?
I now know that you educated me, but I remember in the video it was broken down to me.
THC is what makes you high for marijuana.
Yeah, that's the base. But the I thought you not the delusional high. What is the high? You call it more of a
Just high. I mean,
okay. But that's what people like, though.
Yeah. So I mean, but CBD is health.
But marijuana
Not high. Marijuana does have medicinal benefits. That's a whole nother topic.
But a high
But
as
it's
well.
but there's a high included. So a lot of people are looking for that health benefit, but you don't want to be high.
No, you don't.
Yeah, and if you do, that's in your own recreational time.
Yeah,
but it's not.
exactly.
You know, the CBD is something you're taking every day,
Go
clear-headed.
to work and do
yes.
what else. Okay, I got you because you can't go to work with the marijuana.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I need to take this coat off. You see this, right? It's so ghetto. Usually I had this stuff off the top of my head, but I was
And
like,
it's
no, this is-
legal. That's another.
Yes, it's legal.
So CBD, as long as it's less than 0.3% THC,
Yes.
which the CBD oil that I take has that, but it's nothing that you're going to feel anything from, then it's legal all 50 states. So that's important too, because a lot of people are like, well, yeah, but it's still
What if
cannabis.
I got to do a drug test though at work, like them random drug tests though?
Yeah, and so that's another thing too. There's 2 types of CBD oil. The full spectrum CBD oil. I see your face. The full spectrum CBD oil includes all the different types of benefits from the CBD, including that small percentage of THC.
Right.
So that all of it works together to help heal you. Then you have the isolate version, which is just CBD, zero, not even that small 3% THC.
Okay.
Doesn't have the same power as the full spectrum.
As the full spectrum.
But it's the safe one for a lot of people to take if you are drug tested. If you're in the military, even though it's legal.
Yeah.
You're in the military, you work for the government, maybe in hospitals or working with children, you may get drug tested. That tiny amount of THC that shows up in a full spectrum CBD
Yes.
may show up in a test because everybody metabolizes it differently.
Yep.
So it's good to know you have options. You have a completely zero version, and
okay.
you have the full spectrum, which is more beneficial, but
The 0.3.
tiny amount of THC so that you get all of the benefits from it.
Okay. See, this is awesome. No, that's why I'm asking, because I want to know too, because there's people in my family that goes through things and they own a lot of meds, and I'm just like, I'm not doing that. So anyway, I know you told me, Jasmine, what does it? Okay, you've already broke down what it does. Mm-hmm. All the benefits, didn't you? No, there was a lot, because there was a list.
I didn't know. Yeah, there's a lot.
See examples of how it working and how many different forms. So there is a lot. How many different forms that are coming? Because I know the picture that you sent me, it was just so many different.
And I even brought that picture because I was like, am I writing that down?
No,
I have a picture.
no, the picture was awesome. You still, yeah.
Yeah. So just first, how it works. Our bodies.
Because it depends on how many you take, because you can do drops. And when you showed me the video, I saw people put drops under their tongue or on top of their tongue? It's something.
It's sublingual. You take it. You put the drops. So there's different ways to take it. You can take it topical. There's CBDs and creams.
I saw that
you can rub on joint pains or issues you have. I take it sublingually, meaning under my tongue.
Under the tongue.
And I hold it there for a minute.
Oh, wow.
And then swallow it.
May I ask the reason why it's under the tongue versus like putting it in drops or drinking it like on the tongue? Why
because
is that under?
It gets absorbed into the bloodstream. If you just swallow it, it's going to go through your stomach and
Didn't
just
know that.
digestive.
Okay.
That's why I always question a lot of, you see, well, I see now, because I'm following it, a lot of CBD food products and drinks, and it's not the same if you're drinking it. And, so
like
by putting it, just like if you do homeopathic medicine, a lot of times you're putting drops under your tongue, holding it, and it absorbs in your bloodstream and your body better.
I did not know that. See, this is education. That's why I have her here, y'all. Anyway, okay. So it's. How would you say? What did you?
Sublingual.
Thank you. See, I can't.
You put it under your tongue.
Sublingual, but that goes into. I did not know there was like directly help to go into. That is amazing. I like that because that's something I see. That's something I learned new today. See, okay, awesome. So,
you're looking at my questions.
I love it. Yes.
How's it work?
Yes. Thank you. You are awesome. See, she organized. This is who she is. So let's go.
How does it work?
Yes.
Okay. And first and foremost, before I even continue, I am not a doctor, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes. And you have any ailments, you best consult your doctor. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, you have a doctor that believes in natural options. If you don't, but first, and then do your own research.
Yes.
I'm not an expert. I'm learning too.
Yes.
The more I study, how does it work? We all have an endocannabinoid system in our body. A lot of people don't know that. We know about the nervous system and the circulatory system, muscular, and so forth.
Yeah.
So we and including animals too. So I use CBD oil, which is later I'll talk on
with your babies.
One of my cats has an issue, but for animals, people use it for their animals.
I didn't know that.
So we all have this system in our body, and we create CBD, and so does the plant.
Okay.
And so when you're taking CBD oil, what it does is it works with your endocannabinoid system to help self-regulate, self-heal. So it's not like you're taking medication to cover up things. You're healing, your body heals itself.
Yes.
So it's like, why does this one little thing do so many things? Well, it's working with your body to heal it. So
I love that. See, that makes me happy. See, that's how it works, y'all. See? So we already got that within our body. So when you have, it's like it complements our bodies because our bodies are naturally self-healers. Am I correct?
Yeah, we don't have a Zoloft or a ibuprofen system.
No, we don't.
So
we
obviously,
really don't.
when you're taking ibuprofen and that type of medication, you're just covering things up. You're not healing yourself.
Yeah, I'm not into medications. Okay, so you did what's that?
Those are just little
notes,
points for me to.
Okay, well, you already went into that, right? Yeah, you just broke this down. So the most common benefit, yes. Okay, so we're getting into the benefits, y'all.
There are so many benefits. I mean, even me taking them, the main thing for me was, it regulated my blood pressure. That was like the best thing in the world.
Did it really do that? That is awesome.
And this, of course, and I'm going to also add in combination of eating healthy,
of course,
drinking water, working out. I'm doing all the things. I'm not just like, I don't want to work out or drink water or eat healthy or limit myself. I'm just going to take CBD oil. This is on top of everything else that I do. And I was still frustrated that my blood pressure wasn't regulated because that's just something I suffer with. And then this seemed to be that missing piece. And so that was a big deal for me. But the most common benefit and most common reason why, same with medicinal marijuana and CBD, that people take CBD is pain relief.
Really?
Yeah. So, pain relief. It's anti-inflammatory.
Right.
So a lot of issues that you deal with, dealing with inflammation, arthritis, joint pain, psoriasis, IBS. So just like a whole list of.
I remember that list. Yes.
Yeah. So under that, so it's and of course. You're healing yourself without dealing with side effects of painkillers again.
Because there's a lot of side effects from meds, so everyone knows that's a no-brainer. So that's what I like, because you can use that without the side effects.
And as of now, if you do your research, do research. Do your own research.
Do your own research. Educate yourself.
Yes. There's no side effects.
Yes.
You know, and the thing about, you know, and even when you're taking drops, you start very slow. Everyone, you know, some people need 2 drops twice a day. I take 5 drops twice a day. Everybody's different. And the thing about it, if you take more than what your body needs, it just gets rid of it.
Awesome.
So it's not like, so you don't want to waste it, right?
No, yeah, you don't.
Yeah, so 2, the second common thing is that it's an antioxidant. And so, and CBD has more antioxidants than fruits, vegetables, vitamin E, vitamin C. Those are good too. I mean, obviously don't knock that, but household multivitamins that you'll take, it's full of antioxidants. So then you have all the benefits from taking antioxidants every day. It's miraculous.
Awesome.
It really
is. I know, that's
really
what I'm saying, and that's an awesome word to use because this is making me happy. I'm like, wait a second, because you got so many, everything that you said that it takes care of, people got so many different things. You got the collagen, you got the biocell, you got the biotin, you got the all the stuff you're trying to do.
And I have all that stuff in my
too.
kitchen. I'm like,
I do.
And then
yes,
So I'm not getting rid of the other stuff, but it's just it's a finisher. It's a mood lifter.
Mood lifter.
A mood lifter. So CBD has antidepressant properties. So on a serious end, people who suffer, my son, depression, anxiety, any type, PTSD. There's a lot of veterans that take CBD.
Yeah.
And I know just from other affiliates that I know who are had military issues and suffer from PTSD, use CBD, and then they've become affiliates to just help other veterans.
That is awesome.
Weight loss. And I only say mood lifter, weight loss, because a lot of times binging, overeating comes from anxiety and emotional and stress. And so you realize, a lot of that stress and issues are gone, and you notice that I'm not binging as much. You know, you can stay on your diet a little better.
Yep.
So weight loss is throw that in there.
No, that's good stuff, and it makes me happy because I was just about to ask you. I'm like, can you lose weight doing it?
Yeah,
you
so it's not like,
okay,
you lose. It's that binging. It's the little things that make it difficult for us to stick to certain diets.
Now I will throw in there before you go for it. I'm about to throw in there because when it's almost like that time of the month, I go crazy.
And my main, and something like that, and I throw that in there, was a surprise to me. I noticed that around, like when I've been taking this for 9 months now.
Okay.
And I noticed that, migraines.
You get migraines?
High blood pressure and migraines. Those were my 2 issues.
Oh my God.
Those were my 2 issues.
Migraines hurt.
Yeah, so.
I'm sorry.
Just a little bit.
Because I've seen somebody with migraine where they couldn't even wear, like being out in the sun, they had to wear the darkest shades ever because it was.
So my issues, so those are the 2 things that I was taking CBD oil for, my migraines and no more migraines. But
awesome.
While I was taking it, the migraines went away. Blood pressure. What I noticed is around that time in the month, I was like, wait a minute, I'm not craving
everything.
So that was like, and it was like I literally went and did research, like, in other CBD oil groups. Anyone else? Is it just me? They're like, yeah, that's a benefit too. So and then the little things you get from the PMS, the headaches that you get from irritability, and not just the cravings and the binging, so that's.
You get an attitude and everything.
Yeah, that's great. And obviously it reduces anxiety. Seizures.
Really?
There was a study in 2014 for a group of children who suffer from epilepsy taking CBD oil. So more than 50% of them had 80% less seizures. So that was a benefit for
y'all. So y'all can, I know y'all can hear, but I like to reiterate. So seizures, y'all, y'all gonna say she went over a list of stuff, and she's not even done. She went over a list of stuff of things, but seizures, come on now, seizures. Because I've seen, my son had a seizure before, that's because he had pneumonia, and it just hit him real hard, and we didn't know.
Mine when he was younger.
And,
high fever.
Yeah, but high fever, it just hit him. But it was scary. His eyes rolled back, and I was like, wait a second, he just collapsed. I'm like, you know what? And I had to shut it down. But let me give her a break because she educating. I want to make sure she get a water break. So I'll be right back. Give us a couple of minutes. We got some commercials for y'all to watch, so we'll be right back.
We gonna start them all smooth. If this is your first time seeing Belladonna, y'all know we started all smooth because we got a whole nother set of party. Hey, all the cancers in the building, yeah. Who got a birthday out here tonight? Oh, I just got a bunch of grown folks coming out ready to party. All the grown folks that just here to party, make some noise for me, y'all. Hey, give me a little more else, yeah. Yeah. And a little more high, yeah. I got you, baby. Yeah. Sheena, I see you.
Business owners looking for a place to advertise your business and promote your products and services? VoxWave is the right place. We have over 10,000 views a day and 70,000 listeners a month. For more information, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
VoxWave now features a streaming radio media player on our website's front page, where local artists can get their music played 24/7. For more information on getting your music in rotation or to perform live at our studio, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
Android users, the VoxWave app is now available in the Google Play Store. Download the app today on your Android device to listen in and view programs.
The hottest DJ in the DMV area. CEO of Step Your Game Up in the Youth Project Show. The DJ on the Heartbeat Congo Hour. And sound engineer for a variety of bands. DJ Rick Entertainment is your #1 company for all your stage and sound event needs. Call 202-749-7903. That's 202-749-7903. DJ Rick Entertainment.
What up, DC? If you're looking for the latest in DMV culture, music, and celebrity news, make sure you tune in to me, your girl, MC Fran, from 8 to 9 p.m. on VoxWave.com. The Fantastic Live Show.
Somebody told me cancers know how to party. I'm starting to question that. The cancer's still right. Happy birthday, Latrina, Danielle, and Lisa, too. And Miss Kathy got it. Hey, gotta love Janet. I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby boy, what's happening? Someone I'm invited, so gonna get to clapping. Gon' pop it for a player, pop it for. Turn around and drop it for your daddy, drop it for. A rental beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lost a town for dinner. Wait, where's my scampi? You got it if I want it, got it if I want it, city. Got it if I want it, take it, so I let if I want it. Let's go! Jump in the Cadillac, boy, let's put some miles on it. Anything you need, baby, put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne, all nice. Lucky for him, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Oh, you did.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
Hey, we are so back. Yeah, you can. We are back. So let me tell y'all, she only went over a little bit. Y'all, we have a list of everything that it just helps. That it's just awesome. And you already know I'm going over because I have an issue with fibroids. So I'm like, ooh, does it do for? She was like, oh my gosh, Ebony, yes, that's what I was trying to tell you beforehand. But yeah, that right there, it's not a game. And I'm thinking I can just knock it out with the clean eating and I lost all the weight. You got to do more than that. I mean, like, it's serious, but it's only at a certain time. Otherwise it doesn't bother me. Which they know, because if they don't see me in class, they be like, oh, we ain't see Ebony for a week. Oh, we already know why, because I can't. That's a whole.
You gotta come back and find your endurance.
Find my, which I did last Tuesday. I was like,
oh.
And she was like, that's because you haven't been here. I was like, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, did you add something extra? She was like, no, Ebony, it's the same stuff that I always do. No, I was like, no, I'm tired. She's like,
trying to kill us.
Yeah. But anyway, she's awesome. So we're gonna talk about some more benefits because this stuff is amazing. So we're gonna cancer.
most amazing, there's so many little things, but most amazing is that it's cancer killing. It kills cancer cells. It helps, of course, helps is the key word, prevent cancer. And and that's just something that's also exciting about it.
So this is awesome because I feel that if a lot of people say cancer really runs in the family, this and this and that. This is something that I could just just to safe, and just to be able to make it as minimal as possible with the cancer thing because that stuff is real. Okay. I could have went more into it. Okay. So with some more things. So where are we at?
So
okay, go ahead, baby.
Well, if we want to talk more, I mean, if you want to read, there's
no, I do.
So this is a still limited list. And before you even read that, for me, things I notice, you sleep better. So part of that mood lifter, antidepressant properties, and all those other benefits, even if you don't suffer from depression or things like that, less stress. You sleep better. A lot of people have issues sleeping. So many of us, with managing stress. So things that I notice, my hair grows so fast.
I love it.
I want to pour it in my head.
Look at look, little drops.
And I do put a little bit of drops in my hot oil treatments, but and this is internally taking it. My hair grows like wildly wonderful. My skin, I'm 45 years old.
Oh my gosh. See what I'm talking about? Don't play with me because I didn't know that.
And my skin, I have a good skin.
Wait, stop. No, I'm going to stop you. Thank you. She laughing. I have good skin. And this is why I love her.
But when I'm taking this CBD oil, there's like a glow that appeared from taking it. So it's like all of a sudden your skin is glowing. My skin is clearer. I have little breakouts before my menstrual cycle.
I do too.
Which, minimized from taking the CBD. Face cleared up, and I thought it was clear already. But there's like benefits like that. And then people who buy from me buy it because they have migraines or they buy it because they have certain issues, and then I'm getting inbox. Oh my God, my hair. Oh my goodness, I'm sleeping. Oh, all these beneficial side effects that they weren't taking it for, like nice surprises. So many, more than I can mention.
Yeah, because sleep is important to me. Y'all know I don't play games with sleep. Let me tell y'all something. I mean, from liver function, it goes from A to Z.
Addiction, if you have an issue with smoking, it'll help you minimize and quit smoking and smoke less.
Reduce anxious feelings, which she did talk about appetite. She did say all this. Blood circulation.
Behavior issues, if you have children or suffer from ADHD or any type of...
yeah, because that AD, what's that medicine they use for that?
Ritalin. And my son, ADHD, and he's in the spectrum, so he was taking medication like that.
The Ritalin or something close to that?
Ritalin in that family, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so...
Cellular health, circulatory health, compulsiveness.
Diabetes.
Oh my gosh, it's just so eye health, focus, head discomfort. That's the headaches. Am I correct?
Mental focus, alertness.
Kidney function. Y'all, this is not a game. Liver function, like seriously. And liver, y'all already know I'm all about the liver because the liver is the one that keeps all the fat from around the waist. Because, the more fat that's around the waist, the more you have heart problems. See, I learned all this from losing all that weight. They know I went from 230 to 143 pounds.
Oh,
I
no conversation. I know that.
Yes. You saw the picture?
Conversation.
That is
Good
another conversation.
Yes.
But in memory loss, she did say that motion sickness, okay? Muscle degeneration, which I think you said, muscle tenderness.
Memory loss. You know what happens when we start getting older? So it keeps you nice and alert. Keeps you nice and alert and brain sharp.
See, the list goes on, y'all, though, but it's so much skin health, sleeplessness, which she just said, spinal health, traumatic stress, weight management. Just everything. And she said this is not even a full list. Because, I'm serious. This is ridiculous, like all the stuff that's on there, but it makes me so happy all at the same time. So this is, okay, y'all remember this now. This stuff, y'all, oh my gosh, like I turned this down. I don't know what happened. So ghetto, Ebony. So anyway, no. But this is why I wanted to make sure y'all got educated on this because, I'm all about self-care and your well-being. I feel that, to me, wealth to me is good health because you can be wealthy, but if you're not in good health, you can't really enjoy the
best best wealth is your health.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the way you say it. So, right, the best wealth to me is your health, because if you're not in good health, how can you even enjoy the fruits of your labor or whatever you have and whatever you want to do and go and be and so forth? Just like the fibroids, when I want to work out, I can't. When it's that time, I shuts it down because I can't. That would be a hot mess. So this makes all the sense that I need. So anyway, what is this to know? What happened? Sorry.
She's snoring.
Sorry.
So now that CBD is legal across 50 states.
It is?
Yes.
How long did it take them to do that?
It's been probably the last 2 years. It's become legal. As long as it's 0.3% THC.
THC, that's what I was just about
That's
to-
the key. But because of that, and it's new and it's out there, it's everywhere. Now, like you don't notice it, and then all of a sudden you learn about it, you hear about it, and you're going to start seeing it everywhere. I went into CVS yesterday, after class, and there's a whole shelf of CBD products. And so the problem, that's not always a good thing. So the problem is you're excited about CBD oil, you want to find it on Amazon.
Yeah.
My first try, which was like, it was not a good product, but the first thing I tried was on Amazon. You're going to try to find the best price. The problem is it's not regulated. There's not that many places. There is one, but there's not that many places. There's nowhere to verify if what you're taking is real CBD.
Real CBD.
There was one of Dr. Oz on one of these shows I watched recently, where they went out. They talked about the benefits of CBD. They went out to all these popular places and took all these CBD products and tested them, and 90% of them were not what they claimed to be.
Oh my gosh.
Who's testing them? And a lot of people are trying it and then saying, "Oh, well, I tried it didn't work for me." Do you have a product that guarantees that it's the right CBD or that it's what it says it is? Or a lot of times they're using hemp seed oil, which confuses a lot of people, and saying that it's CBD because hemp seed is from seeds of the hemp plant. It just confuses people. So probably the most important thing is knowing what to look for when you're buying CBD oil. So this is what, when I wrote down, so you want to make sure that your CBD is third-party tested.
Okay.
There's a company authority called Hemp Authority, which tests CBD oils. At this moment, there's only 13 products nationwide that have the seal of approval.
Oh, wow.
That have been third-party tested that it is what it says it is. So you want to look at companies like that who are testing, not to make sure it's third party and not that they're testing their own products.
Yeah,
right?
but you only said 13?
13.
Out of all those, all over the
I
place.
mean, yes, they're everywhere. And then a lot of times you might feel, there's dispensaries, places that sell medicinal marijuana and CBD products. And you might think, I've had people, I can just go to my, and buy it here. Or DC, it's legal. I'll just buy it here. But just because it's there doesn't guarantee that it is what they say it is either. So you want to make sure. So one thing about, another thing, you want to make sure there's no fillers. There's no chemicals.
Yeah.
That it's...
that's crazy, though, because it's all out there. Like you said, it's only 13.
So that's a good thing and a bad thing, because like a CBD is everywhere. But how do you know that you're getting what you're getting?
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
So I'm going to read from here.
What is it?
So just no extra ingredients. Make sure that it has no fillers. I mentioned the third-party testing.
Yep.
Make sure that it's full. That you have an option of buying full spectrum CBD. That they're not just that it's not just CBD.
Well, how is it that we would know, though? Because if I go and I have this list, right, I'm like, is it full spectrum? They'd be like, yeah, but is it on a label, or they could just say, yeah, it is? You see what I'm saying? Like
the Hemp Authority, that third-party testing.
Yeah.
You go there and look at their approved list.
Okay.
And product that I'm an affiliate of HempWorks.
Yes.
HempWorks, and we are on that list.
Yes.
And there are other products on that list as well. So that's why you can't do the testing yourself. You're going to ask questions. They're going to tell you what they want you to hear.
Yeah.
So the great thing about HempWorks is that one, we have that seal of approval.
Yes. From the
It's
third party.
From the third party, yes. We have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So the thing is, you use it for 60 days, you use up the whole bottle, and it's not working for you. You send it back, get your money back.
That's awesome.
And for me, it's exciting because you hear this stuff. It sounds too good to be true. It works for me, but then as people buy it from me, I'm in my inbox all the time. Oh my gosh, And then I'm always surprised how quick it works for them. I mean, it works, but you try it for yourself. And so when you're looking for a CBD product, not just my product, you want to find a product that has some type of guarantee.
Yes.
If they believe that what they're selling you is what it is, then they know that it's going to work, then they're going to give you some type of guarantee as well.
Absolutely.
Make sure that obviously it has no fillers. If you look at this, it has the oil as a base, and it's just CBD.
That's it.
And I don't know, you can see if I open it.
Does it have a certain smell to it?
This has a smell to it.
Yeah.
So we have flavors. You have a cinnamon extract flavor, and there's a peppermint flavor.
Really?
And I used to use the peppermint. It's really nice. I went flavor
Oh,
less, and another thing, a lot of those products out there that are not real CBD oil, you'll notice it'll be brown or clear. Like, it's green because it's coming from what?
Yes,
Cannabis.
yes.
So it's green.
That is awesome.
So I got the peppermint free, like the no flavor, because I'm giving it to my cat.
Yeah.
I started sharing it with my animals,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
peppermint's not good for them. So it does, it's a little, it's not tasteless, but it's,
Okay.
it's I don't want to smell it, but it's bearable.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
No pesticides. Hempworks is made with no
Which
herbicides,
is very good. Okay.
Non-GMO, organic. The labs are FDA registered, cruelty-free, all good stuff. And here on American Soul, so it's not being imported from anywhere else. Where it's not, you can't really regulate it or really
it's coming from another place.
Right. So it's here from seed to sale to your house.
See, this makes me happy. So, I'm about to ask you about your kitten, your cat.
My kitty
because
cat.
now, why do you need to give it to the
So the same.
Does he have issues?
The same benefits. Obviously, when you own animals, the same issues that they have, we have. I mean, same. They have diabetes. They have all kinds. I mean, my cousin's cat just died from issues with diabetes.
Yeah, they be having cancer and all
given,
that too.
everything. So people give it to the animals for a lot of different reasons. My cat, and I have a picture. I'm gonna start sharing, as he progresses. You don't see him that often because of the issues. My little black cat. I usually
I always see the orange one.
because he's not photographic right now.
Okay, I always see the orange one, which is cool.
Yeah, so I have a 2-year-old kitten. Probably when he turned maybe 6 months ago, he has an anxiety issue where he licks at his fur, and from his hind back and then this about half of his tail, he just licks the hair off of his body.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so he looks. So I've taken him to the doctor, and cats are a little more complicated than dogs. Dogs, they have allergy medication for. They have a little more options for dogs for some reason. But for cats, they don't really have anything for cats. So, and then it's hard to tell what the cat is allergic to. So we tried litter. We tried changing the diet. And they're guessing. They tried, we can give him steroids, we can do this. So we don't know so in the meantime, instead of, giving him steroids, giving him so many different, I switched to the peppermint free, CBD. And we also have a smaller, like a bacon flavor.
Are you serious?
With less, there's a whole line geared to animals.
Okay.
Treats.
I gotcha.
And just easier for me to just, give him a smaller amount of drops. So I give him like 2 drops. Doesn't like it
because you have to actually manually give it up, so can you put it in something?
I put it in his, I give them dry food, but I started giving him like a little wet food so I can kind of mix it in. He can tell. He'll come smell it, look at me, walk away. Then when he gets hungry enough, he'll come back and eat it, but he knows when I put it in there. But I 2 drops a day, I give it to him. And just kind of watching him, and after a week I might give him 3 drops and just kind of watching and see if his fur starts to grow back and if he can stop.
Oh.
Yeah. My poor baby.
I know I was about to say the same thing. Oh, look, 'cause I only saw like one picture of him, not too many. The other one don't be
I
chilling.
had videos and I was like, oh, your backside show. So I actually have been taking pictures because it is hard to tell, because then as the hair starts to grow back, just to kind of see if, how it progresses, and then share it, share it with everyone to see how well it works with animals, if it helps them.
So my question is, how do they, how does everyone get in touch with you if it's something they want to purchase, or even if it's something that they would like to be an affiliate of?
Yeah, if you're interested in purchasing CBD oil, we have lots of different products. Not just the oils.
They do.
There's CBD coffees. There's creamers. There's relief cream that I use if you have any kind of aches or joint issues, or you can take the oil is also topic. I have a headache and rub it on your temple. Really? I sprained my wrists, and so just to help it heal, I'll rub the CBD oil and wrap it up. But you can also use the relief cream. And if you're interested, I have a site. It's healthqueencbd.com.
Healthqueencbd.com. And they spell it just like Health Queen CBD. Charles, Bravo, David, my boys in the military, that's how they be doing it. .com, CBD.
Yeah, CBD.com.
Okay.
The oils come in 500 milligrams or 750.
750.
Yeah, and then of course, reach out to me if you put my name in Facebook. Reach out to me if you want to know what kind to use or what issues you have, and you want to know if it works for you. And if you're interested, what happens is when it works for you, you want to tell the whole world. You want to share it with everyone. And so I wasn't looking to become an affiliate. I fell in love with it and then wanted to share it with everybody. And then I had people who bought from me, wasn't interested in selling it, and then we're sending people. I had this one instructor. She was sending people to me because then she would share. She suffered with migraines, and I would see her post, and I'm like, girl, you have to try this. So she benefited from it, with her migraines, and then she was sharing it with everyone, and then people were asking her about it, and she was sending them all in my inbox. And then finally I was like, why don't you just get your own?
Right.
So then she just started, now they come to her, and they buy from her directly. So, and now's the time, because this business, and that's a whole nother, CBD it's a baby.
I heard.
And it's growing.
I heard.
And and now's the time to find a way to get in it, even if you don't choose to use it. But I think just whether you have an ailment or not, think of it as a multivitamin, something that just something to take every day, preventative, that just help you in so many ways.
See, I think that's all.
Awesome.
Yes, thank you. So y'all already know how to get in touch with her if you want to purchase. Y'all know how to say purchase, or even if it's something that you want to. I think, like she said, once you purchase it and use it for yourself, and you got to go through it, just be like, you know what, this stuff is amazing. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people I know that this can work on, and just go from there. So I will be talking with her.
Look me up on Facebook. Connect with me. Yeah, and if you have any questions.
Under the name of Facebook, or do you have? Okay. Nefertiti Rashid. No, Rashid. Y'all know how to spell all that.
You have it somewhere on your.
I'm gonna post it up when I want to say yep. So yeah, y'all know I'll post it. Yeah. So thank you. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Okay, y'all. We're gonna take a break and we'll be right back so I can close out. Hey. Thank you. play a little bit more? Oh, that's that. You can't play that. Is that one you can't play? Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Hey. Y'all, that was hot. Okay, I'm going to have to get that from you. Hey. Ooh. Okay, we're going to talk later about that one. Okay, y'all, so Nefertiti, she had to run because she has a lot of, things to do and take care of. That was some awesome information. CBD oil, hemp works. It is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and try because, like, I'm already, I'm not a health addict, but I like taking care of my body because it's the only body that I have. And, you do so much to it. And it's like once you get that age to where your consciousness is like, you know what? You need to get it together, baby girl. So, yes. That was amazing. That was awesome. Just make sure if you missed it, all you got to do is rewind back because it'll all be on the internet forever. Awesome stuff. So I will be trying it out, and I'll let you know how it works. So I want to talk to y'all before I sign out. I want to talk about some self-care, y'all, because, I'm really becoming an advocate of self-care. And I just need to really start pushing this out more and more regarding self-care. Oh my gosh, it's just so many benefits of self-care. And self-care is little things, to whether, you're taking 4 hours out of a day for yourself, not every day, but like you just pick a day where like, okay, this is me. And sometimes it can be difficult. And listen, I know, I'm speaking from experience. I was married with twins. I was an at-home mom for a little bit. And then I went back to work once everybody was self-sufficient or self-efficient, whichever word that's supposed to be. And I had went back to work, but even then still, the cooking and, the cleaning. But I taught my boys, I was like, wash clothes. This is how you make this and this is how you make that because the hell, y'all gonna learn. So and they did learn. My babies was really good with that. So, but yeah, with that, you have to take time out for yourself because you can really burn yourself out. And I just think self-care is just promotes good health mentally and physically. So please make sure the self-care, whether you're taking a bubble bath in the best oils and bubbles. And, I have a lot of women that have came on the show that have their own bath and body products. I've had 3 women so far with the bath and body products, and they were awesome, all of them. You can take baths in that and just put it on your body and relax. Get a book. Watch a movie. And if, like I said, if the kids are with you all the time, let me tell you something. When my boys was little, we used to sit down because I had them on a schedule. When they came home from school, I shut it. Like, people don't come mess up my schedule. They came home. They got a snack because they've been at school all day. They did their homework. After the homework, dinner was being prepared. They went and watched TV or, did little things because their homework was done. There were shows that we watched together. So we used to watch Wheel of Fortune and there's a show that comes right behind it or before, Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy or something like that. And the boys and I would watch that every day regularly. So that was because the boys were with me all the time. The only time they wasn't with me when they were at school, and that's when I was a gym instructor. So I taught gym classes and I worked out and so forth. So that me time, if you have to involve the kids and the hubby, the spouse or so forth, everyone in the family, watch a movie together so everyone is just laughing. Laughing is amazing. Let me tell you something. Laughing alone, to me, that's self-care because laughing, boy, it can cure a lot of stuff. I mean, yeah. You get a six-pack from laughing because, boy, the more you laugh, you be like, my stomach muscles hurt. Exactly. Laughing is amazing to me. I mean, I'm talking about crying laughing. That is some good stuff because you just giggle, and it's like everything that you thought of that was negative, giving you an anxiety attack, making you feel a certain type of way, that laughing, boy, after you have a good laugh, I'm talking about a good one, you be like, woo, that was amazing. Now, let me go sit. It's like you're relaxed. It's amazing. It's awesome. That laughing and love. Love is awesome. And yep, love is awesome. And y'all already know God is love. So, awesomeness, good stuff, self-care. I'm always going to say something about self-care because I'm really an advocate of it. I started on it maybe once I turned 40. I was like, all right, it's time. It's ebony time. Like, seriously, I'm not, kicking everyone else off, but it's ebony time because I just saw what was going on. And in my mind, it's like self-preservation for me. Self-preservation and longevity. You want to be here because I've lost a lot of people. Like you were saying, you lost a lot of people. People just various friends and stuff from a lot of things, just from stress, anxiety, or whatever may have you, habits that they have, and so forth. But self-care is so key. So I love every single last one of you. I respect all of you. I wish y'all nothing but the best. Y'all keep up that grind. Work smarter, not harder. that's something that I'm learning as of now, and it's actually really amazing. Doors been opening and for that to take place. So that makes me really happy. I appreciate every single last one of you. Thank you so much. Until next time, out girl. Yes. Bye-bye.